This video is for those who are broke like me. Hello, Zen here with a Wuthering Waves guide. Today, I will give you a general guide on the characters and teams, how to farm echoes, and give you tips on the gacha system for the mid-game. This video is for those who are broke like me. This video is for those who are paying car debt, house loans, and don't have enough money left to top up in the game. The free-to-play players. I will share the mistakes you should avoid when you reach this phase of the game. If you are a whale, I can only entertain you with nothing. To me, mid-game is when you reach onion level 40, when you feel progress starts to get a bit slower and you might feel a bit lost because there's too many characters to choose in the game. This is just like in reality we call midlife crisis, where you are just confused, don't know what to do with life and need some guidance from your friends and family. Today, I will be your friend and straighten your life, I mean account right. I will start with the characters and teams. First, you should focus on 3 main units, ideally 2 DPS and 1 support to carry you through the exploration and resource farming like killing the world and weekly bosses. The reason why you should focus on these 3 main units is because resources are very limited when moving on to the end game. It becomes increasingly expensive to level up your characters when you progress later in the game. I recommend you to focus on building 1 solid team that can clear all with the daily and weekly content fairly easily before moving on to other teams. This main team can be used to hyper carry you in the Tower of Adversity to earn consistent airstrikes, which is the money of this game to buy more characters. If you want more money, then focus on resources on 3 characters first. For me, I personally focus my resource on Yinling, Havoc Rover, and Verena, and have gotten 15 out of the 30 of these triangle thingies. It look like some nachos. Okay, I will call these nachos from now on. If you have already made the mistake of spreading out your resources too thinly, then I suggest you to pick your most favorite DPS character right now and hyper invest your resources into that character. This will make your life so much easier in the future.
But Zen, I want to play all my favorite characters. You can't just tell me to teach them after I put them with my hard-earned airstrikes.
Walao wei, this guy. I'll call you Bob because you sound like a Bob. Let me teach you a life lesson. If you give a bread to feed 1 hungry child, that child will be full. But if you give the same bread to feed an entire starving village, then you, my friend, are a fool. Your resources in Wuthering Waves is the bread. If you can spread out your resources to all your characters in one go, all of them will not gain much power. But if you focus all your resources on 1 character at a time, you will notice a massive increase in power and be able to take down bosses so much quicker. I hope this puts some sense in you. The next tip I have for you today is regarding echoes. Once you have reached onion level 40 and above, you should stop using purple echoes. Throw that up. Instead, go farm for gold echoes because the power gap between the purple and the gold echo is very high. Please get level 15 data bank if you have not done so, and if you have, start going out and kill all the mobs around the map every day. If you have spare time, echoes in this game significantly increases your power level, and if you want to clear the Tower of Adversity for money, you must start farming them sooner than later. Second thing, should only level the ones which your characters need right now instead of leveling the echoes for a potential character you might want to use in the future. Again, resource in the mid game is limited and you should try to use it efficiently. A quick tip for you is to level the echoes 5 levels at a time, since additional tuning nodes are unlocked at every 5 levels. At this stage, you can level the echoes to level 15 to 20 if you get good rolls for your character, but try not to level them to level 25 because it takes a lot of EXP and it's not too worth to level them up for now. For the free echo boxes you get during the launch of the game and from events, I waited until Onion level 40 because I wanted to make sure I get the echoes. I have bad luck because of bad feng shui in some of the areas in this game. If your echoes are trash, then you can start using the boxes to power up your 3 main units. Generally, most DPS characters in this game use the echo set of their own elements. If your main DPS is GN, then the echo set will be Arrow, and the same applies to the other elements. If you want me to make a detailed guide on echo farming and leveling, let me know in the comments. No need to subscribe and like, just comment so then I know what you want to know about the game. On the coin system, I recommend you to pull on the weapon banner instead of the character banners to get the 5-star weapons because you can get more damage for your characters. Most players in the game will have got 3 out of the 5 standard banner characters because Kuro Games was generous enough to give us a free 5-star selector, a discounter banner and also a selector banner. The weapon I will prioritize are the ones with crit rate stats, the Emerald of Genesis, the Static Mist. However, this is only a general recommendation, and if you don't need the weapons for now, then pull for the ones you need first. Lastly, I made this bonus section for you to remind on some general things that you may or may not forget. Firstly, remember to do your daily quest as it is the main source of your Onion EXP. Second, make sure you clear the weekly bosses every week and do not miss it, as the rewards from the weekly bosses are needed to unlock major talent nodes for your characters. If you keep skipping the weekly boss, your life is over. Just like this video. Goodbye.